Hi folks, this is Kevin Mac 1982 and welcome back to FM18. So, in the last episode we played Barcelona and Tottenham, and since then we've only had one game against West Brom. So might as well show you the goals. First off is Roberto Firmino's. You can see that we're playing quite a high pressing game, and obviously De Ligt just picked that up, passed it back to Mignolet, passed it on to Moreno, on to Emre Can, Henderson, Salah, runs with the ball, and it gets gives it away, which isn't very good. It's a long highlight considering the actual passage of play for the goal isn't really this. So Salah picks up the loose ball, knocks it over to Dembele, who crosses it in for Firmino. Basically on the on the goalkeeper's toes there when he knocked it in, but take it. And the next goal is we will play the Craig Dawson one. I think it was a corner. Need to just click on the number. Phillips crosses it into Dawson. Paul Markin. I think that was De Ligt who should have been there on that one. Let's have a quick look again. Yep, it is. Ball watching. Scandalous for a Premiership football player, or a Premier League football player, I should say. Then Mo Salah. Coutinho crosses it over to Chamberlain, and Salah just finishes inside the box. Just a simple goal. Now, if we get on to the main thing, we're playing Man United away from home at Old Trafford. We're televised as well. So let's see what team we need to pick. Salah's injured, so I think I'm going to have to put Coutinho in there. And then I'm not going to leave him on the bench. Damn it. I want to put Kamara, or do I want to put someone who can actually play on that left position? Adekanya. He's not the best player, but someone who can play on the left. And now you can see finally we're getting all of these like understanding between the players. Sure, how long Mane is out for? I think it must be a while because he's not showing up here. I think it was possibly 2 or 3 weeks. It wasn't long, but it was long enough for him to have a red injury rather than the amber or orange one. So they're playing a 4-2-3-1 wide. Our team, I should have said it before, again is Mignolet, Moreno, De Vrij, De Ligt, Alexander-Arnold, Coutinho, Emre Can, Jordan Henderson, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Dembele, Roberto Firmino. Hopefully we can carry on. Don't really do anything. Just listen keenly. Hate the tunnel thing, so let's send the assistants. It's a little repetitive, and we seem to be getting quite a lot of them, which is good and bad in some ways. And I didn't notice that De Vrij was also on an amber injury, but I carried on playing him. Doesn't matter. It's just the first highlight that's just gonna come to nothing for either team. Oh, we'd already picked it up. Oh, bruised head. Now he's injured. I did speak too soon. I'm going to play Lovren just for his experience as much as anything else. And I'm going to say, I'm going to encourage them. Darmy on with the throw. Well won by Alexander-Arnold, but way to do the team. Get stuck in, please. Oh, well done Coutinho. Emre Can knocks it up to Dembele. Gives it out wide to Alexander-Arnold, knocks it to Chamberlain, knocks it forward for Firmino, but Lindelof was to it. Well done Henderson, I think. Maybe not. It should be yours, that. Well done Alexander-Arnold. I'll just hoof it up to them. Any problem. But then well done by Dembele. Coutinho knocks forward to Dembele, he's got a bit of pace. Knocks it over to Firmino, first time. Over the bar. You've got to take your chances, that's the only problem. Let's win this in the air. Yes, well in, Delict. Firmino gives it to Coutinho, who knocks it through to Dembele, who's onside. Oh, should finish that. But David De Gea is equal to it. Corner ball, we're not doing too bad at the moment. Can't beat the first man, Lukaku there. Chamberlain to Henderson. Back to Coutinho. Thought it was going to go to Chamberlain. Oh, don't let them break on the attack, on the counter. No, we're alright. Come on, Redmen. Oh, free kick to them. Arda knocks it out to Mkhitaryan. Pass it back to Arda. And it's a wild effort. Yeah, wide. It took time there to register that they had an additional shot there. Maybe they thought it was a cross. An incisive move, maybe? No, he passed it back to Martial. Come on, get stuck into him. Ooh, Paul Pogba with a long range effort. Don't mind long range ones. Oh, come on, we need to be stronger there. Well in, Delict. Mignolet. Is Firmino gonna win it? No, didn't even challenge for it. If Henderson had it. Lukaku. One gets into him. 3 people round Martial there, and not one of them pro challenging. Mkhitaryan. Pass it to Lukaku. Just hits straight down the throat of Mignolet. Fellow compatriot. Lovren to Delict. Mignolet, who knocks it out to Coutinho. But we just keep giving it away when we're knocking the ball long like that. Well played by Alexander-Arnold. And then Dembele's picked the ball up. Oh my god. We just can't pass the ball at the moment. And it leads to their goal. Unbelievable. That wasn't good. Fans will be upset with this one. It's just a lot of bad passes by us. You know, it was a simple ball to Emre Can. Oh, terrible. Dembele's having a nightmare. I'm half tempted to just take him off straight away. Which I'm going to do it. Hopefully Daniel Sturridge can do something. He's been complaining that he's not getting enough first team games. Pogba at the far post there. Firmino's not having a good game either. Demand more again. Come on. Can't beat the first man. Never gonna score a corner if you can't beat the first man. Emre Can to Sturridge. Knocks it back out to Chamberlain, who whips it into Delict. Get in. Good goal, Delict. I think that's what I've settled on. Delict is his name, but I'm sure someone will correct me. That was not a bad little goal. Nice little passing move. Oh. Bit of a strange one there. Hit Valencia on the back and somehow he ended up with the ball. Pogba's just nearly scored at the back post. I think it's half time. We're not doing too bad, but I'm gonna try and rally them. Come on, Liverpool. Nothing highlight. The Turan. Pogba with a free kick. Get rid of it. Well done. Emre Can that was. Fortunate that they've picked the ball back up again. Oh, I thought that was in. Oh, the Turan had scored. Mino's having a nightmare, and so is Jordan Henderson. I'm going to demand more again. Oh, Paul Pogba. way over. Happy days. Come on, Liverpool. Jesse Lingard has come on for Man United. And Zlatan also come on for Lukaku. Come on, Alexander. Is it in? Emre Can, get in. Against another player, I must admit. We've got about 35 or something % possession, but it's all about putting it in the back of the net, isn't it? Chamberlain gets dispossessed by Darmian. Alexander Arnold picks it up, whips it in, and Emre Can's in the middle to knock it in. De Gea had no chance. We had 6 shots, 5 of them have been on target. That's pretty good return. Still got a few players who are still not really playing as well as they should be. I'm just going to hit a concentrate for the last 15 minutes or so. Come on, Redman. I was just about to jinx it and say, you just feel that they're going to get one more little replay up to Sturridge to Firmino. Firmino out to Chamberlain, knock it in the middle. Henderson. Oh, I thought that was Henderson's ball there. And here they are on the break. Dangerous. Nope, they scored. Anyway, Herrera. I was celebrating a little bit too early, or I was about to celebrate a little bit too early, and then they got a replay. Bitten on the backside. I think that quite a few times when I hit concentrate. I know it's not completely from that, but when I hit that, they seem to get a replay and score. Sip of coffee. Oh well. A draw at their ground isn't too bad. At least he's not playing 6-3-1 or whatever formation it is that he ends up playing against Liverpool lately. What a game. 38% possession. Our best player was De Ligt. Worst was Dembele. Stakes leading to the goal. Terrible. I'll say that I'm happy. They're all delighted. We'll have that. And we're going to play Arsenal in the next game, so I will see you very, very soon. Here we are, guys, for the Arsenal game. So, team for today is going to be Mignolet, Moreno, De Vrij, De Ligt, Alexander Arnold, Coutinho, Emre Can, Henderson, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Dembele, and Roberto Firmino. Mane has got a fractured toe. He's almost ready for a comeback, but not quite yet. Nathaniel Klein, he's been ready for a little while, so I don't know whether to give him a little bit of game time. We'll see. I'm going to say, I know we are doing the dogs, but go on out there, give us a performance to cheer for, blah blah blah. Tunnel, send assistant, crack on. And I'm going to encourage straight away. Sorry if you hear me gulping there, just having another swig of my coffee. A corner for them early on. They always seem to do a cease. It always seems to do a corner that goes out to the edge of the box, so I think after this game I'm going to change round set piece orders, or whatever it's called. That was awful. But it's one of those things. I'm going to demand more now. I don't know, another corner. See, straight out edge of the box, Lacazette again. Thankfully he's just knocked it over though. So I'm demanding more now. Hopefully we can... God. Bellerin. Going to throw in to Lacazette again. Or Lacazette. Xhaka to Bellerin. Good challenge, Alberto. Knocks it up to Dembele. Go on, use your pace, lad. Roberto Firmino's in the middle if you need him. That was a bad ball, but Alexander Arnold's going to pick it up and whip it in for Coutinho to knock down to Firmino. Please don't be offside. Yes. Get in. I thought he was going to be offside there. Alexis with a poor clearance to Alexander-Arnold, who picks it up, whips one in quickly. Coutinho heads it down. It seemed to come off one of the Arsenal players, but we'll take that. He even said Alexander-Arnold's being given the assist for that, but Coutinho's had some part in it because he's nodded it down, so I don't know what's gone on there. Very strange. Oh god, Bellerin. Lacazette, or Lacazette, however you pronounce it. Good challenge by Emre Can to Dembele. Don't give it away. Good strength. Gives it to Coutinho. Pass it out to Firmino, or inside to Firmino, I should say. Who then passes it poorly. Emre Can to Henderson, to Chamberlain, to Alexander-Arnold. It was a good cross in, but nothing yet. Oh, come on, Chamberlain. Good ball in. Yes, get in. Firmino's knocked it down to Dembele there. Well done. Demand More seems to be working very well for me. Seems to be doing pretty good on it. A good challenge by Kolasinac. Chamberlain knocks it in. Firmino nods it down, and Dembele on the volley. Good goal. Two shots, 2 goals. Well, 2 shots, 2 on target, 2 goals. De Vrij to De Ligt. Henderson to Chamberlain. We're knocking it about well. Firmino to Dembele, who's free. Oh, just those one-on-ones. We just don't seem to be able to score all of them, or a high percentage of them anyway. And again, we've not beat the first man, which is terrible. De Ligt has won that back for us though. Alexander-Arnold passes a poor ball to Ozil. He's skied it. He should have carried on there, got closer to the goal. Just sometimes you just think, just pass it simple. Don't try the hard one. Alexander-Arnold whips it in. Coquelin, Henderson, Emre Can. Pass it into Xhaka. Well, in Alexander-Arnold read that well. Chamberlain to Firmino. No. Giroud. Don't let him cross. That was well played. And knocks it up to Firmino. Got to pace a Dembele in front of him. Maybe. Passed it to Chamberlain, who's got it. Henderson. Oh. Aim for that top corner. Our front two are playing pretty well. Henderson's not having a brilliant game, but doing alright. Seem to have a lot of throw-ins over on that side. We've just knocked it to him. Moreno to Dembele. Want to do something with it? Oh, not that. Well in Chamberlain. Well tracking back. Track back. Just can't win the ball in the air there, Firmino. Don't let him cross. Oh, it's a tap in. Sanchez. Gonna do me Demand More again. The goals seem to come from a lot of our mistakes, where the passing just needs to be a little bit simpler. I don't know whether I need to have a look at the shouts or the actual tactics that I've got, or what, I don't know. That was a strange one. Just Emre Can got snapped just in front of the 18-yard box and it went back to check. Giroud won it in the air. Come on. Get that, Chamberlain. Oh, penalty. Oh, as soon as I seen him going to ground, I knew it was happening. Gonna get booked. Yellow card. Hopefully Giroud, no, it's Lacazette. Lacazette, how would you pronounce it? Come on, Mignolet. In real life, you are good at saving penalties. So, do me proud. No. Ah well. Demand more. I think I said in the last episode, I'm gonna just be as stubborn as I always am and carry on with the formation until the end of the first season, and then we'll go from there. I see what we do about the formation. Maybe we need to change it. It all depends on what players we bring in or what youngsters we get. I think in FM18 you can get a golden generation, which is quite a few good 5-star potential players. You just gotta hope for things like that to happen. If you haven't got the money for the signings, that is anyway. But hopefully we should have enough money. We just need to get rid of some of the deadwood as well. Yeah, I've got quite a lot. Come on, Liverpool. Let's demand more again. We're not. I think part of our problem is that we're not doing very well against the top teams. On Firmino, knocks it through to Dembele, who's going to be one-on-one. He can't finish them one-on-ones. If he could finish them one-on-ones, we'd be, I don't know, it would be 4-2 or 4-3 even by now. Oh, bad ball. Goes that Moreno to Emre Can. Passes it to Coutinho. Passes it to Dembele. Penalty? No. I was being hopeful. Get in. Firmino with the equaliser. Stole the ball there from. I'm trying to think who it was. I think it was Mertesacker. Yep. Looks like it was Mertesacker. No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was. A good challenge by him. I was just going to say, did he pick it up? Didn't. Finish as well. Crossed by Alberto Moreno. Come on, Liverpool. Demanding more again. I think I'm a tyrant or something. Giroud's being injured. To say about it. Potential groin injury. Come on, beat the first man. Don't be doing things like that. Come on, get stuck in. Alexander Arnold. Got the ball. Through to Firmino. We've got two in the middle. No, not fast enough. Good challenge. Now, beat the first man. I definitely need to look at my corner. Oh, I'm trying to think what it's called. What the hell was that? Offside anyway, but that was awful. I'll just need to look at my set pieces and try and organise how they're done. Do them any better. So they're just not working defensively and offensively at the moment. I'm going to bring on Grujic. Don't seem to bring him on quite that much lately. I think I've been leading very many games by enough goals to feel comfortable to bring him in. He is good, but he's not as good as Henderson and Emre Can. Alexander Arnold up to Firmino. Passes it to Emre Can. Gives it to Chamberlain. Gives it to Firmino. Crosses it in for Dembele to just slot home easily. Come on, 4-3. What a game. It was a nice move by Liverpool. That Firmino has been outstanding today. Well played. Skipped that challenge and knocked it in for Dembele just to tap in. Thankfully he can score them. Just unfortunate that he can't score the one-on-ones. Look at his finishing is 15, composure is 14, so he's not really that bad. It's just, I don't know, it doesn't seem to happen. I'm not going to do a concentrate because, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to do that well for me, so I've just hit the man more again. Oh, well challenged to Vri. I thought that was a goal then for Iwobi. I think in previous FMs I've bought him, he's been pretty good for me. Definitely had good stats and good potential. Just 3 minutes. Come on, Liverpool. 5 minutes added on. Oh my god. Fingers crossed. This should be it. Just launch it. Not even bothered. Yes! An absolute treat of a treat. A treat. What the hell? A treat of a spectacle. I think I need more coffee. It was a great win. You've done brilliantly to come back. Don't know why I always hand over to the assistant. He doesn't really do anything for us. Doesn't motivate them in any way, shape or form. Let's see what it says. Get stuff. Send the assistant. DeVries praises Mac team talk. Excellent. Firmino started it. I'm gonna give him a praise just to, you know, G him up a bit more. I mean, his morale is already perfect, but just gotta keep it going. They always thank you for it. We take a look at the schedule to see when we're gonna come back. I mean, one of the key things at the moment is going to be the January close. So I don't know whether to play Man City game and then the Southampton game, or just the Southampton game. It all depends on how many signings I've got and how many people have gone out, because I don't want to spend too much time just talking about who I've brought in and who I've got rid of. So we'll see. But in the next episode, it's definitely going to be either Man City and Southampton, and then the signings or people going out, or it's going to be Southampton and the ins and outs. So we'll see. If you liked this episode, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe so that you can be notified of the videos as and when they come out. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.